This tutorial will show you how to make sure that your images are responsive on your pages, on your site pages. These instructions are not specific to any particular organization. If your site is responsive and in Drupal 7, you will definitely want to watch these steps. If your site is in Drupal 7 but not responsive, still feel free to watch these steps and they may be helpful for you as you upgrade into a new responsive theme. For any questions, please submit a support ticket at support.oneh.com, or if you're in Basecamp working on a new site, please post a new Basecamp message for your project team, and don't forget to watch any other helpful tutorials on Knowledge Base. To get started, of course, you'll want to be logged into the site. Today, I'm going to add an image to this basic needs page, and then I'm going to make sure that it's responsive, which means that if I am making sure that an image is responsive, when the page is shrink in size, due to being on a smaller screen, such as your mobile or even like a tablet screen or a laptop screen, you want to make sure that the image also adjusts. So that way you don't have any images that are cut off on a smaller screen or that they don't look strange or stretched or pixelated. Okay, so to get started, you want to make sure that you have the image already to go. You can load them already into your file browsers. You can pick out an image from your file browser, which is exactly what I'm going to do today. So I'm going to go ahead and click the edit button on this page, and I'm going to choose where I want to add my image at the top of the page in this case. And then I'm going to go ahead and choose the image icon in your file or your formatting toolbar and go ahead and browse the server. That'll bring you to your file browser, where you can upload an image if you don't already have one in the file browser you want to use. In this case, I'm going to choose this awesome image of this lovely man gardening. And you'll see that it puts the image already in here at the height and the width that I have uploaded the image to already. So when I uploaded the image, it was already 650 by 433. Now, I don't necessarily want it that large on the page, so I have the ability to update any of this information. So I'm going to go ahead and update the width to 400 by 266. Now, to make sure that the image is responsive, which means that the image will adjust itself to the size of the page, I'm going to go ahead and unlock this little ratio. It looks like a little lock. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. That'll unlock the ratio, and I'm going to remove the height. Now, it'll look funny over here. It'll stretch it in the preview. Don't worry. It'll look okay, I promise. Go ahead, click OK, and then it'll add it to the page. Now, when I go ahead and I save, it'll look like a normal image. There's going to be no difference there. Again, all I need to do is when I go into the editing view for each image that you have on a page, you just want to make sure that you have unlocked the ratio when you've set the height and the width to the correct ratio that you want it to be at, or the correct size or dimensions that you want it to appear at. You're going to want to unlock this ratio, remove the height, and go ahead and click OK. Again, do not be deterred by what you see in the preview. That is not necessarily how it's going to show up in the editing view or even on the page. So again, make sure that you are unlocking the ratio and removing the height from your images. Don't forget to save any work. Go ahead and check anything and make sure if you have any questions that you can go ahead and click the help button in the black admin menu. And from here, you can go to our support site, or it will take you to our support site where you can register your support site account, submit a support ticket for our wonderful support team to help you out with, or you can peruse Knowledge Base for other helpful articles and tutorials.